Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have endless energy while others struggle to focus? Or why some folks act on impulses without thinking much? Imagine if these behaviors were like pieces of a puzzle that form a unique picture. That's what ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, is all about. Picture a puzzle where each piece represents a different way our brains work. Just like everyone has their favorite puzzle style, people with ADHD have a special brain style that sets them apart. This puzzle isn't just about attention, it's also about energy, organization, and the way thoughts flow. In this video, we're going to explore ADHD in a way that makes it easy to understand, like unraveling the mystery behind a favorite puzzle. We'll break down what ADHD means, how it affects daily life, and the simple steps you can take to provide support to those who might have this unique puzzle piece in their lives. And yes, we are going to use puzzle example lot in this video. Let's begin by understanding the symptoms of an ADHD person. But first we need to clear a few things here, which are that ADHD is not a disease, but a neurodevelopmental disorder, which means it's related to how the brain develops and functions. Which means it is a unique way of how certain brains work, affecting attention, energy levels, impulse control, and sometimes organization. Which also means that a person with ADHD is technically not sick, but has a unique brain structure and functioning. Thus, the symptoms of ADHD will be less of the medical nature and more of the psychological nature. Let's look at the symptoms now. Inattention. People with ADHD often struggle with sustained attention and easily become distracted. They might have difficulty organizing tasks and activities and frequently make careless mistakes. Hyperactivity. Hyperactivity manifests as excessive fidgeting, restlessness, and difficulty staying seated. Children with ADHD may struggle to play quietly, while adults might experience inner restlessness. Impulsivity. Impulsivity involves acting without thinking about the consequences. This can lead to difficulties in social situations, as individuals with ADHD might interrupt conversations or engage in risky behaviors. Why do people suffer with ADHD, and what are the different types? Now let us look at the types of ADHD first. ADHD comes in different flavors. Just imagine like the different flavors of ice cream, all related, but each with its unique taste. And those flavors are following. Flavor 1, predominantly inattentive presentation, aka the daydreamers. Imagine trying to focus on a puzzle while your mind keeps wandering. People with this type find it tough to concentrate. They forget tasks, struggle to stay organized, and often seem lost in their thoughts. Flavor 2, predominantly hyperactive impulsive presentation, aka the energizers. Picture someone always on the move, like they have an endless supply of energy. This type is marked by restlessness, fidgeting, and acting without thinking. They might interrupt conversations or rush into things. Flavor 3, combined presentation, aka the mix. Now combine the daydreaming and the energy. This is the most common type. People experience both inattention and hyperactivity impulsivity. It's like having a bit of both ice cream flavors. Now, after understanding the types, let's try to find out the reasons of why people actually suffers from ADHD. For that, let's take another example of building blocks in a tower. When a few blocks are different, the whole tower looks unique. Block 1, genetics. Sometimes, ADHD runs in families. It's like having a special gene that affects how your brain works. This gene can pass from parents to kids, making the tower of brain-building blocks a bit different. Block 2. Brain differences. Our brains are like blueprints for buildings. In ADHD, some parts of the blueprint look different. This affects how the brain controls attention and behavior. It's like having a builder use a different plan for certain rooms. Block 3. Chemical messengers. Imagine your brain using messages to talk to different parts of your body. In ADHD, some messages get mixed up. Chemical messengers, called neurotransmitters, like dopamine and norepinephrine, don't always work perfectly. It's like having a few wrong numbers in a phone book. So, ADHD comes in different flavors, affecting attention, energy, and behavior. It's like having a unique ice cream cone that's a bit different from others. The causes, like special building blocks, involve genes, brain differences, and how brain messages work. By understanding these flavors and building blocks, we can support those with ADHD in a way that suits their special cone. Just like how we enjoy different ice cream flavors, each with its own taste, people with ADHD have their own unique qualities that make them who they are. How can we manage and help someone with ADHD? Let's try to understand in simple terms the things a common person can do to help a friend or family member with ADHD. Imagine you are helping them with a puzzle, which they find a bit tricky. ADHD is a bit like that puzzle. By understanding some easy steps, you can provide the right support and help them succeed. 1. Clear communication, meaning by explaining the puzzle. Talk openly about ADHD with the person. Help them understand it's like having a unique brain style. Use simple words to explain how it affects their attention and energy. Just like understanding a puzzle's pieces, this makes things clearer for everyone. Two, patience and understanding, because the puzzle progress takes time. Just like a puzzle takes time to complete, managing ADHD needs patience. Understand that sometimes tasks might take longer or need more breaks. Be patient if they get distracted or forget something. Support and encouragement go a long way. Three, structure and routine, just like organizing the pieces. Imagine putting puzzle pieces in order. Having a routine helps someone with ADHD know what to expect. Set up a daily schedule for tasks, meals, and breaks. Simple routines make things more organized and less overwhelming. 4. Break tasks into smaller steps, meaning a piece-by-piece approach. Like solving a puzzle one piece at a time, break tasks into smaller steps. This makes things less overwhelming. Celebrate each step completed. It's like celebrating each puzzle piece put in place. Five, visual reminders, picture clues in solving the puzzle. Visual cues work like picture hints in a puzzle. Use colorful sticky notes or charts to remind them of tasks or appointments. It's like placing visual clues to help them stay on track. 6. Encourage focus, motivating them to stay in the game. Imagine cheering for your friend as they solve the puzzle. Encourage them to focus on one thing at a time. Minimize distractions by having a quiet place to work or study. This helps them stay engaged and complete tasks. 7. offer rewards, and breaks, offering puzzle prizes and rest stops. Just like getting a prize after solving a puzzle, offer small rewards for completing tasks. Breaks are like rest stops during a journey. They help recharge and refocus their energy. 8. Seek professional help. Puzzle hints if stuck. If the puzzle feels really tricky, don't hesitate to ask for help from professionals. A doctor or therapist can offer guidance, tips, and strategies tailored to their needs. Remember, every person with ADHD is like a puzzle with its unique pieces. By understanding their needs and offering support, you can help them thrive and accomplish their goals, piece by piece. Just like a completed puzzle is a beautiful picture, supporting someone with ADHD can lead to wonderful achievements and a happier journey.